Good evening, everybody. It is Thursday night, my friends, and I'm back. And normally I'd be doing some ARPGs tonight, namely some more Diablo. But since we are in the midst of the Steam Next Fest, I figured doing some more games with that today. And I believe there's a couple like RPGs in here still that I have to take a look at as well. So we're not too far off the beaten path, as it were, my friends. But welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy, happy, and kicking butt and taking names. Hope you've all had a good week so far, and looking forward to the weekend, perhaps. It has been, I don't know. I've had a couple busy weeks here, and just busy as in like just trying to like work through code and stuff. And I'm feeling it now. Like I'm ready to like take a little bit of a vacation, like a long weekend or something. So I'm definitely planning out my some days off coming up, just because I need something. I feel like I've been just kind of not had a break for a little while. And I've been doing stuff like on the weekends too, a little bit here and there, for work, just to kind of stay on track, stay on target, because one of the things that we do is, and this is a very good thing, is that we'll tackle, as a development team, we'll tackle, what we call in the business technical debt, meaning basically going back over all the code that we've written and any libraries that we use, updating them, refactoring things that aren't so great, looking at performance, just general like housekeeping and maintenance and upkeep, basically, of the system. And it's, believe it or not, still fairly unusual for developers to be able to do that, because there's a lot of companies that just keep pushing for feature, and they don't want to stop to maintain the area and upkeep and all that stuff. But it's good that we found a way to sort of integrate that into our releases, and then what we do is we'll do those first, because a lot of them are fairly big refactorings a lot of times, covering a lot of code and everything. And we try to get those done at the very beginning of our release cycle, so that we have the entire release cycle to test them, because we're, some of these things are pretty far reaching. So I've been kind of like, I've been rushing as much as I can to like get things done, so that as fast as possible, as soon as possible, so that we have as much time as possible to kick the tires on them and make sure things are working and whatnot, because we've made some pretty fundamental changes. So I've been kind of like, in many ways, I feel like I'm in crunch mode, even though I'm not. But I'm having like the same symptoms of it, if you will. So I'm hoping here to like just take a breather at some point and get a little long weekend here and there, and just kind of decompress a little bit, because it's been a while. So we'll see. See how all that rolls out. But that's where I'm at right now. But as far as tonight and as far as games go, my friends, we're going to be starting off tonight with a game called Rangers, The Rangers in the South. And this is going to be, what tags did this have on it? So this is RPG action roguelike game. So I'm kind of curious to see how that works. I guess we can fire it up here and get the settings going, perhaps. So let's see if I can bring the game audio up. And all right. Settings. Auto loot, yes. Okay, music volume. It's gotta come down a bit. Seems like it's a little bit loud. Let's get it down a little bit more. Graphics high. All right. Okay, well, that's about as simple as it gets, I guess. I mean, it is a pixel art game, so 2.5D, so wasn't expecting a whole lot to do there on the settings. Okay. Well, before I start, just to make sure everybody's up to speed, I'm going to be recording these. So I'm going to do an intro and an outro just for the recordings. Just because I'm saying goodbye does not mean that the stream is ending. It just means that I'm ending an episode. So you'll know, you'll be well aware when I'm ending a stream. Until then, hang on tight and let's take a look at these at what we got here. So without further ado, let's get a recording started. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to The Rangers in the South. It is by DPA Studios and is a demo right now for free during the Steam Next Fest for this week. You can go take a look at it for yourselves, and it is scheduled for some sort of release, whether it's early access or otherwise, Q4 of this year. This game is obviously it's a 2.5D pixel art game. It bills itself as an RPG and an action roguelike. So I'm kind of interested to see how they've melded those two things together and see what it's all about. So going in completely blind here, because given the nature of the Steam Next Fest and how many demos there are to go through, it was just impractical for me to play these ahead of time. So let's I have no idea really what I'm getting into beyond what's on the tin. So without further ado, let's jump on in, and I'll give the game about a half an hour or more. We'll see. The southern lands, distant and removed from the great realms of men. These are the lands of beauty and vast expanse, with dazzling landscapes rich in resources and minerals, yet untouched by human hands. Legend tells that in its heart lies a mighty demon. In these lands dwell his minions, beasts and demons, who have tamed the climate and called these lands their home. They are ruthless, wicked, and aggressive beings who have sworn to vanquish the race of men. But where there is darkness, light shall soon emerge, and from that light arose a great warriors, the Rangers. They were the first to learn to love the forest and the southern lands. Summoning their courage, they ventured to the volcano that lies at the heart of these lands, and there they confronted the demon who proclaimed himself Lord of the Southern Territories. After days of battle, the demon was vanquished. With his fall, the evil that plagued the lands was dispelled. Slowly, men began to call these lands home. Migrating from the north, they started to plant and toil, laboring and sweating, and thus the race of men began to grow. Centuries later, the tradition of the Rangers became woven into the very fabric of those who dwelled in the southern lands. Passed down from generation to generation, the village of the Rangers was established, where every member of society cherished the forest and the earth, swearing an eternal oath to protect them. In the heart of this society, children grew up dreaming of the day when they would hear the call to defend their homeland, ready to leave everything behind. It was well that they did so, for one day, without warning, the volcano erupted with a diabolical roar, awakening beasts and demons who began to roam the lands, threatening the race of men once more. Thus the call of the Southern Rangers echoed through the lands. The Rangers must fight once again. Okay. It's a good setup. It's a good setup. Looks like this is your first time playing Rangers in the South. To get started, you need to choose some initial items. These don't define your class. You define it. Within one of the 3 options below. Start items. Axe, shield, and leather armor. Sword, bow, and leather armor, or staff and robes. Let's do sword, bow, and leather armor. Now you can move with the WASD keys and use the mouse buttons to interact with the world. You can perform 2 types of attacks. Left click for your primary weapon and right click for your secondary weapon. You can also use space to jump. You can click the buttons in the lower bar to open the map and inventory. You must discover the game's objective on your own, but you can start by following the sign that says enemies. You can check all of the tutorials and more info in the library, which can be accessed with L. Good luck and have fun. Okay. Okay. I'm breaking... Find the waypoints. Gold in there. Some more gold. Ooh, I have VSync on, and it's still getting a ton of tearing here. Ooh, good googly moogly. We're getting tearing like there's no tomorrow here. What if I turn VSync off? Oh, now I'm not getting tearing. Wait, is that the opposite of what I think it is? No idea. Okay. We got a waypoint here. Getting a little bit of a Diablo-esque vibe, which is not a bad thing at all. You've slain your first enemy and obtained experience. When you have enough, you'll be able to level up. Some enemies also drop golden items. You can pick them up just standing above them if auto loot is enabled in options, or clicking them. Slay some more enemies, level up. Good luck and have fun. Okay. Wow, it became nighttime pretty quickly here. They can hit each other. Apparently. There you go. Now you have enough experience to level up. Press F to set up a campfire, and then right click on the campfire to sleep and level up. You have the option to choose a perk and a skill. Perks are attribute bonuses. Skills can be active or passive, providing a bonus without needing to be used. You can check your passive skills in the upper left corner. Your active skills in the bottom bar. You can also change the key that activates the skill. Okay. So... 10% attack damage increase, sure. And then fireball. You've now learned all the basics to play the game. Now go and explore the world. When you reach level 4 or higher, you can cross the river to the east and explore the other biomes. You can also buy equipment in a village and exchange flowers for potions. Also remember, dead is just a step forward. Check all the tutorials in the library. Alright. So be it. So my bow kind of sucks. That fireball didn't really do much. So do I have auto loot on or off now? I have no idea. Because VSync was the opposite of what it should be there. Health points recover constantly based on how hungry you are. You can check the hunger icons by the experience bar in the bottom left corner. To satisfy your hunger, you need to eat meat. First hunt an animal, then after collecting its meat, you can eat it directly from the inventory by clicking on the meat icon by pressing G. Okay, I see. What do I got here? So we got level 2, attack speed increase, and % bonus movement speed each time you jump. Let's do flamethrower. We have head armor. And level 5. I guess I gotta be level 5 to wear it. Okay. I don't know if auto loot was just separate from there, or if I had it on or didn't have it on. I think it's on now, because I think I automatically picked that up. Nope, magic damage. Yeah, fireball's not really doing anything. There's some more gold. It's okay. The combat is a little. I mean, I can zoom in a little bit, but it's like feels very, very distant and very unsatisfying. Hmm. And I don't know, I'm not really getting a whole lot of XP out of these guys right now. Which tells me I need to be moving on to another area, but not sure. All right, 10 health points. Okay. Have to level up. Guess tech damage increase would be good. Each instance of damage grants you 4% bonus attack damage and 4% armor for 3 seconds. Okay, sure. It's a passive. Alright, what do I have here? Anything I can wear now? It's level 5. What's my main weapon? 4 to 5 damage, and this is 9 to 13. That's probably better right now. That's a hell of a lot better. So we got a steel shield. Level 3. Okay, so that replaces my bow, which wasn't really doing all that great anyway, so. Looks like a dungeon up here. There we go. Now we're seeing some stuff. Alright, well, it's sufficiently interesting, and like the levels are interesting and creepy and all those things. Ouch, of course I would go right when I was about to fire off there. It's good that they have a little cutaway so you can see stuff behind the wall as well. Alright. Alright, so far so good here. Getting through. A little too early there. All right. Yeah, dungeon complete. Dungeon unlocked. Permanent 5% damage increase for all characters. Oh, nice. Okay. I like these permanent increases we're getting. Alright, so what do we got here? 9 to 14 on the longsword. 20 to 30 on the great axe, which is a two-handed weapon. Which I guess would be fine to have a two-handed weapon. That on chest armor. If that's defense is 1. What is defense on this? Magic damage, life. Don't have any defense. I want stuff with defense. Alright, let's see if we can grab some food here. Maybe. maybe. Where's all the wildlife at? There we go. Eat that stuff and 10% more attack, I think. I guess parkour will take on that one. Getting hungry again already. We literally just ate. Kind of crazy. Alright, let's see if we can maybe buy something. Or just sell stuff. To 25 on that. Let's take the great axe and sell this other stuff. That yep. Okay, and then what we got here? Golden necklace. Do anything it doesn't look like. Ranger cape. Defense. Yeah, we'll take that. That on and level 1 boots. This is level 5. Sell those and full plate mail. Silver necklace. I don't know if it's worth doing any of these necklaces. I mean, this one's level 4. I guess I can do it and put it on. I don't know that's actually going to help with anything. But, you know, put it on there and see. And then for you, heals 100 hit points, requires 2 pink bell flowers. Oh, I haven't collected any flowers, I guess. Problem there. Okay, and look, I didn't really explore up here too much either. Just kind of walking over top of everything. Permanent 10 health points. Take all those permanent bonuses. Well, I guess I can follow this road a little bit. I feel like it takes me right where we were already. Gold lying on the ground. Yeah, the axe is pretty slow, but does seem like it does a decent amount of damage. Looks like there's a building over here, maybe a castle or something. Oh, no, it's just the rock. I thought it seemed like the rock. It seemed like the rock was in the shape of a tower or something. All right. I mean, so far so good here. Percent plus 40% magic damage. Seems like I'm damaging anyone other than myself with that fireball. Okay, plate mail. Picked up. I keep hitting tab for inventory, and that is not inventory. Level 6. 9 to 15. There. Okay. Iron helmet. That's the place we went into, and it's clear. It shows up green, which is good. Tell me that I cleared it. I'm glad that's there. Speed. Old forests. Going that way. This is better. 5.4 defense, critical strike goes up. That's life versus critical strike. Let's do critical strike. Yep. Nope, we got enough experience now to level up. All right, that's good. Okay. Let's get defense. And flaming butt. You get a permanent 50% bonus movement speed, but standing still deals damage to yourself. Oh, okay. When evading damage, it also deals 1 times attack damage to damage causer. Giant slash. Replicate attack. I guess we'll do giant slash. Oh, that's it. As soon as you get to level 6, you can't go any further, huh? Alright. Well, that's fine. Oh, geez. They just completely knocked me out of the game. No main menu or anything. Alright, well, that's fine. I mean, that's, we were about to stop anyway. It's a piece of a demo going on there, so that's a thing. Yeah, I would say it's okay. I'm enjoying the game. It's a little bit difficult to see what's going on in spots, and it's kind of very one note right now. I like the story, and I like the world that they've generated. But I would have liked to see some more quests right away and stuff like that. Or I guess really any quests at all, because there wasn't really any. So hopefully that's something they'll be looking at doing and stuff. And then also it's just kind of I think everything's unnecessarily tiny. Like the UI is very small. It's very hard to read things. There's no real need for that to be so small, and yet it is. And yeah, I would have liked maybe like another story beat or two along the way. Because they had me at the beginning, and then it's just kind of like there was nothing else, right? It's sort of like it was a little bit to wet your whistle, but not enough to like really get into the story and what's going on and stuff. So I would like to see more of that. But yeah, I mean, otherwise it mechanically is okay. I mean, the combat doesn't feel good. It feels very detached and very kind of bland. There's not a whole lot of flashy stuff going on. And I don't know what the purpose of the fireball is, because it looked like it does absolutely no damage to anything. So there's that. But I get the gist, and hopefully they can kind of spruce all that stuff up a little bit. Make you feel like you're more attached to your character than what you are currently, and all that stuff. But yeah, this has been the Rangers in the South. It is by DPA Studios, and it is currently a free demo right now, available during the Steam Next Fest on Steam, and it's scheduled for some sort of release, whether it's early access or otherwise, Q4 of this year. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. Okay, so let's go and set up for the next game here. So what do I want to do next? I think I want to play this Envious. It looks kind of interesting. It's also it's an action RPG. So I am kind of curious to see, but it's also billing itself as a CRPG. So I'm really curious to see what they're on about here. So let's see what this game is made of, perhaps. So we'll do Envious and Dream Stories. And just coming soon. It doesn't say whether it's early access or anything like that. So, okay. That's fine. Envious demo here. Oh, excuse me. Oof, man. Caught me off guard there. Let's get this fired up. And see what the settings are and everything. Get everything set up that way. Language is English. And close the game. This game will not be saved. It's got auto save. All right. So options. Sound of music. It might be okay at that level there. All right, and that's all we get for options. Okay. All right. I think we're. Oh, excuse me, man, oh man, oh man. Trying to get this coffee into my veins here. Jeez Louise. This is season 2. I'm getting like, yeah, when the weather changes, your nose gets all raw from just the skin peeling and everything else. Ugh, that's what I'm getting right now. Okay, let's get ready. Oh man, itchy too. Let's get ready for a new game here, and let's get a recording started. Oh wait, I Forgot to... I knew I forgot something. I forgot to change the category and stuff. So let's see what we got here. And VY. Yes, there we go. Change that there, and then on Twitch, what do we got? It's got its own category. Okay. All right, good stuff. I've done that. All right. Now we should be ready to go. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Envious. It is by Derny Borges and published by Dream Stories. It is a free demo during the Steam Next Fest going on this week. You can go check it out for yourself. And it's coming soon, is all it says on its page. So it is it's got the tags Action RPG and CRPG. So kind of a melding of both of those worlds, which is kind of an interesting take, hopefully. You know, I'm a big RPG guy, so I'm ready to jump in and take a look at it. As with most of these demos, I have not taken... This is my very first look at it, so you're getting my raw, you know, reaction here. Because there's just too many demos to go through to like pre-load them. So without further ado, we'll jump on in. We'll give the game probably half an hour or so, and see what we can see here. If I can get the timer to actually go. There we go. All right, new game. Slot save. I don't know how long I'll endure this imprisonment. I honestly don't know what happens. Did I really assassinate the princess? My guess is no. But I won't discover anything being stuck here. Enter is confirmed. Shift is to run. Full screen is F4. F5 is restart. Okay. F7 to screenshot. Okay. Interesting. Alright, WASD to move. So... what do I do? Enter here? Oh. Do you use the mouse at all for anything? I guess is the question. I don't know why I still try to open his door. Who's there? Doesn't matter now, but I have doubts about the princess. What kind of doubts? About the circumstances of her death. I'm not sure about your guilt in her death. Maybe you're not the culprit. Tell me what you know, please. I'm not certain, but this isn't the best place for it. I'll open a cell. Meet me outside the prison. But be careful with the guards. If they see you, you're done for. You need to get out of this hell as soon as possible. See if we exit the underground prison. Oh, mouse 1 and mouse 2 do things. Okay. How am I going to do this when there's a guard walking around there? Oh, am I outside prison already? How'd that work? Stop there, prisoner. Game over. All right. So it is an auto-saving game, for better or worse. Locked. Okay. So can't rightly go that way. So someone saw me right away there. Kind of figured that would be the case. I'm wondering if this is even... I mean, I guess this is the way to go. I didn't know what guys saw me. There's a guy standing right there. Seems that some door is opened. Probably the door on the other side. It's my chance to escape from this place. Guess it's probably that door over here. Wait for the guard to go on his patrol. Yep, was that door indeed. Front place is full of rats. Better be careful with them. Okay, so I can punch. There we go. Punched some rats. Ooh, and a level up. That rat just spawned out of nowhere. How do I... Can I... This map. So I can't do inventory or anything yet. Uh-oh. Did I break the game already? Clicking on these things? I think I broke the game. I think I already broke the game. Just by clicking on UI things. Maybe that's what that F7 was for, to restart. F5. Oh, it's just hard crashed. It has hard crashed. Okay, it's not responding at all here. Alright, I guess we'll have to restart it. Yeah, it's like even Steam's having trouble killing it here. Can I kill it? Game 32-bit. Yeah, end task. There we go. Task manager to the rescue. All right, we're not starting off on a very good foot here. The game's just gonna crash as soon as I start using my fists. There. Continue. There we go. Alright, I won't try to open my inventory this time. Level up. $250 gold coins. Level up again. Just leveling up from rats. What? Okay. I did say the game, I did set the language to English, so there's that. And what's more is I thought that was the guy that I needed to go find, because there was a guy that's like, yeah, when you get out prison, come find me. Apparently not him. It's level 3 again. This ore could be quite useful. Easily extract it with a pickaxe. Damn, spawning rats immediately. Oh, now a spider. Some more ore and more spiders and rats. Oh, come on here. Like, this is ridiculous now. Like, what are you supposed to do here? It's like they're giving me absolutely nothing in the way of gear or health or anything. Like, what do you want me to do? It's like I can't stay at one spot too long because these things spawn like crazy here. I mean, I guess if I keep leveling up, I keep getting healed, so there's that. So I can't, can I like attack this guy and take his stuff? Apparently not. This is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, I mean, there's unbalanced, and then there's like, we didn't even try to balance. Like, what the hell are you supposed to do here? Am I supposed to just stand here and just keep killing rats just to get levels? And then eventually that's just... Once I'm one-shotting them, then I move on to the spiders? Is that what we're supposed to do? I mean, if that's what we gotta do, then... If the game thinks that that's a good waste of our time, or our time well spent, then... Oh, good God. This is ridiculous. An excellent question would be, how are rats doing 37 damage to me? But, you know... Alright. Ooh. $25 XP for each one, so we'll try to get the level 4 here so we have a little bit more health. I have to keep clicking. I can hold down the button, which I didn't realize. So right now. This is ridiculous. This is really ridiculous. These rats are like wrecking my face here. We're gonna die again, and I can't save the game. Inventory. So I can finally open the inventory here. Which is good. Skills. Options. Map. I mean, all the art and stuff is pretty nice, but it's like, I can't, like, what are you supposed to do in this first area? It's like absolutely wrecks your face. Apparently, it doesn't look like they can hit me from here. So I'll just go here and then level up so I can get a full heal. That's about all I can do at this point. My guess is on that next screen they just want you to run past everything, I guess, and not stand and fight. Which until you get a weapon, maybe, I don't know. It's kind of a crappy. It's a crappy way of doing it because they've given you like the typical early game crap mobs, right? That don't give you a lot of XP and really shouldn't have this much health, and yet, you know, they're managing to do a heck of a lot of damage. There we go. Let's just run past what we can here. Good God, there's so many. Let me guess, I'm poisoned now, right? Because of course I am. Well, that's ridiculous. Like, what are you supposed to friggin' do here? That stuff's like respawning right on top of me. And they're not taking damage from spikes either. Come on, this is a little bit ridiculous here. Oh, it resets you back to here. Yeah, this game's bullshit right now. Like, this is not fun. Like, why? What is the point of this? Like, I mean, I get it. It's a demo, but holy hell, like, freaking balance your demo. So, because, like, here's the thing, right? This is the first impression that people are going to get of your game. And if the first impression of your game is this person has no idea how to make a game, then they're not going to stick around to to buy it or to play it. I mean, it's just like, come on, like, why are these level 1 trash mobs doing so much damage? Why are they respawning at such a rate? Why can't I get like a weapon at some point here, like just even like a club or something, right? It's like you're expecting your players to what? Run full bore for that one chest over in that area? Is that what the expectation is? Yeah, you're just like, well, we'll just just keep running. Because that's kind of a crappy way of doing it. Not even kind of crappy, a really crappy way of doing it. Like, you have a world that's here to potentially explore, and you can't even, like, I can't even make it 3 screens. Like I said, there's hard and then there's unfair. And unfair is not fun. Right? It's more fun to actually, like, look at how many freaking enemies are here. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, how are you supposed to handle that in your first, it's your first foray out of civilization here? At last, you managed to get out. Who are you? I remember your voice in the cell. My name is Matthias. Should we know each other? Maybe it is advantageous for you to know me. You're lucky to still be alive after what you did. Do not remember anything on that day with the princess. That is not what they say in Cefado. You're now considered the #1 enemy of the kingdom. But I believe there is a real enemy. What are you talking about? Late King Grimson's had many enemies. Many suspect how his death occurred. And what does the prince's death have to do with it? What do I have to do with it? Calm down, let's get out of here and talk in a safer place. There's a fortress to the west of here. It is safer there. Take these clothes and dress up. I'll wait for you there. Alright, we'll meet at that fortress then. Okay, another armor. So, inventory. Left click to equip. Okay. Well, that's something anyway. Dropping webs. Chest is locked, apparently. You need a lockpick to open this chest. Okay, okay, I got it. You need a lockpick. up here and respawn them. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, freaking hell. Come on. I'm stuck on things here. What the hell, game? That is so stupid. That is so dumb. Like, I moved when it wasn't, when those spikes weren't up, and then it's like, no, you're stuck on these spikes now. Oh, God. And then you're stuck in a freaking menu. One antidote. Open this chest with my hands. Maybe with an axe I can break it open. If I get an axe, I'll come back here to open this chest. Well, that's just fancy pants, isn't it? Okay. Oh, hey, a sword. Just lying there. On the ground. Go figure. Skeleton's waiting for me. Pickaxe to extract this ore. Okay. I need is some health. Alright. Is my keep hitting I for inventory and it's not working. Okay. All right. This is where we're at right now. Kill some more of these so I can actually level up. I wonder if I'll kill these spiders faster. Nope. Nope, of course not. Yeah, this is just a heads up to any developers. This is not the way to do a game. I'm sorry. It's just like, this is not fun. Yeah, this is just not fun. I don't know who would even find it fun. Like, that's the problem, right? It's like, I get that you want your difficulty of your game to be brutal, but again, there's fun difficult, and then there's just plain not fun difficult, and this is definitely not fun. And I don't. you know, like anything, if you want a difficult game, like build up your difficulty. You know, start relatively straightforward and easy, and then get difficult. You know, you don't have to be difficult from the get go. It's not a, you know, it's not a race. It's not a you know, badge of honor that all your players die within the first, you know, 30 seconds of your game. Like, if anything, that just means you're doing a bad job. Right? If all your players die within the first 2 minutes of your game, then you're doing a bad job as a providing a medium of entertainment. And it's a real shame because I think the art style is good here. The writing is a little bit off. I mean, I can kind of get what's going on, but it looks like it's not well translated to English. But I can still sort of understand what's happening. But yeah, the difficulty is the game is completely unapproachable from a like I say, there's fun difficult and then there's not fun, and this is definitely not fun. And you know, you play games to have fun, and if you can't find it in your heart to make your game fun, then I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. And it's a real shame because I think there's a lot of effort and a lot of work that's gone into it. It's a terrible first impression. Like, you got to remember that these demos are the first impression that a lot of people are going to get of your game. That's the whole point of a demo, is to put your best foot forward and get people to want to put money down and buy the game. I can't see anybody wanting to put money down on this thing. It's just, you know, the demo is just saying a big FU to everybody. And it's like, well, all right, so be it, you know. It's not my type of game, even though this is exactly the type of game that I like. I like RPGs. I like action RPGs. And this has managed to suck all the fun out of all of those tags. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that's what I have to say for this so far. This has been Envious. It is by Dernie Borges and published by Dream Stories. It is a free demo out on Steam right now. By all means, go see what you think of it. Perhaps you'll have a lot easier time of it than I will. Who knows? Than I have. And it is listed as just coming soon. So, as always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. All right, that was painful. Very, very, very painful. Let's see. What else? What's the next one I want to kind of jump into here? I definitely want to play Star Sim. Do I want to play it right now is the question. Because I feel like I'm a little bit worried by the game. I like what I'm seeing, but the game worries me a little bit because it feels like it's going to be a lot to try to take in, you know, a lot to try to figure out. There's like all kinds of different combat and stuff. So I kind of feel like I maybe need some time to like actually play that before I record anything. So what else? What else do I want to take a look at tonight? That Space Drilling Station, Space Survivors, Space Drilling Station. Manage and automate a drilling station. I mean, this might be an easy one. This might be not an easy one. This might be an interesting one. It's going into early access, so we know a little bit about it. All right, let's try this. Let's try this one. This will be a different change of pace from everything else that we've been working on. So let's go. This is a space drilling station. That's by IOTA Games and published by Abiding Bridge, and it's coming soon. But it also, I know that it's going to be early access soon. All right, so we have that. So then let's see if they have a category here. Space drilling station. Oh, there it is. Space drilling station. Save. Okay, and on Twitch, how about over there? Is there a thing? There is. Cool. All right. Let's rock and or roll here, friends. Get another stream started, or another recording started, I mean. Space drilling station. Make sure that this stays on the screen here. I'll play. And we'll get the music down so we can adjust the audio as needed in here. You click some data, whatever. Settings. English. Interface scale. I think 1 is fine. Visual graphic quality, ultra. VSync dynamic shadows, anti-aliasing. Probably do TAA. Brightness just a little bit. Audio, overall volume. Let's bring that down just a little bit there. I think that's good. Controls, arrows, rotate, Q and E, zoom in and out, upper floor, lower floor, speed, okay. And WASD also can move us around, okay. All right, cool. There's a leaderboard too. How about them? How about them apples? Okay. I think we got everything. Let's hit up a recording here. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Space Drilling Station. It is by IOTA Games and published by Abiding Bridge. It is a free demo right now during Steam Next Fest this week. So you can go take a look at it for yourself. And it is scheduled for early access soon, coming soon. What this is, I guess you kind of just get it from the title. It's looks like a strategy sort of colony builder game where you're just building your colony around a drilling station, presumably in space somewhere. And there's some automation from what I understand and whatnot. So I'm interested to jump in, see what it's like. It sounds like it might be pretty cozy, perhaps. Hopefully not too overwhelming with the mechanics, but we'll see. So without further ado, I have not looked at all at the game yet. This is my very, very first look and very, very first impression of it. So we'll throw 30 minutes on the clock, but I suspect it's going to maybe go a little bit longer than that, depending on if I'm enjoying myself or not. Story of Draxon. 2030 climate emergencies. The ecological goals set decades ago could never be achieved. The renewable energy sources that we so long hoped for were nothing more than illusions. Constantly producing without regard for its consequences, humanity was running to its doom. 2052, the Draxon discovery. The crash of a meteorite in Poland changed the world. Studying it revealed a revolutionary source of energy that they named Draxon. It offered a new path for humanity. 2062, the creation of the OSRE. On January 1st, 2062, history was made in San Francisco. The world's leaders met to create the Organization for Space Resources Exploration. On April 5th, aboard the Pegasus, Zachariah Cochrane exceeded 1 million kilometers per second, more than 3 times the speed of light. Of course, they named it Cochrane, right? There's a Trekkie in there somewhere. 2072, launch of the IOV Victoria. The IOV Victoria was a landmark for humanity, linking Earth to Promethea in just 6 months. The success led to the construction of the cargo ships IOV Hermione and IOV Beagle. 2078, the Station 1. Okay. The first drilling station was now operational, and the others were progressing quickly. The IOV Victoria, transformed into the Victoria Nexus spaceport, marked the beginning of resource extraction on Promethea. Uh, 2082, Station 19 goes live. It's your turn to help Earth. Leave your mark on history. Registration form for a new company. Company name Nemco. Yeah, that's like an interesting color there. And then let's see. Kind of like that. The sort of copyright, 2 copyright symbols together, joined together in unity. Prologue, a new beginning. Welcome, I represent the OSRE in charge of the use of space resources. Glad to have you here. What sector were you in before? I was in charge of offshore desalination unit. So you're acquainted with complex work environments and team management. What drove you to accept such risks? I was looking for a new challenge. Wonderful. Start by completing the training and get a hang of the basics. It would be a shame for this adventure to meet an untimely end. It would be a shame indeed. Excuse me. Remember, we are here for Draxon. It is the key to solving the energy crisis that's been going on for too long. Any exported product containing Draxon is worth energy points. Okay. The OSRE sets energy export goals for stations based on their seniority. A sort of goal to reach. Rather straightforward. Exactly. I won't keep you any longer. Enjoy your training. Hello, I am Louise Pratt's trainer. This training will teach you how to manage a drilling station. By the end, you'll be able to handle it and maximize its potential. Okay. First plots were sold a few years ago. Currently, we're experiencing a new gold rush with around 20 stations in strong competition. So you're assigned to plot number 19. The paperwork is in order. The essential blocks have already been built, which will make our task easier. You will receive instruction sheets through the manager's manual on the left side of the screen. They'll help you achieve your objectives. Let's start with the basics. Controls. All right, move the camera, right mouse button and drag, or WASD. Control the time using the buttons at the top of the screen, or 1, 2, 3. Zoom with the mouse wheel. Rotate with Q and E. Move vertically using the buttons on the floors, or the plus and minus keys. If the level is flashing, there is a problem. Okay. Okay, rotate the camera, zoom in, go up and down a floor. There we go. Company needs a workforce to operate in order to hire staff. You must provide them with facilities for housing, meals, and hygiene. Note that one bed per employee is essential. No one wants to share their bunk. Building blocks involves using polymer and electrical parts. Blocks have variable construction speeds, so you can speed up time to build them faster. 2 tips: the blocks you add will automatically align themselves towards the corridors you built, and your station can have up to 10 floors, but keep in mind travel times can quickly get out of hand. Go ahead and build these blocks. You've already got the materials. Alright. So, building menu. Building materials are required to build the blocks. By destroying a block, you recover some of the building materials depending on the degree of wear. You can rotate by pressing the R key, create corridors by clicking and dragging the desired direction, build stairs on top of each other to connect floors. The blocks must be connected to the corridors to be linked to the electrical, oxygen, and water networks. Some constructions require an external access symbolized by a green arrow that must be placed outside the construction grid. Okay. So you want me to make a bedroom, I guess? I see. Alright. Or 2 bedrooms. Build a bathroom. And build a cafeteria. Oh wait, did I... Hang on. Why is this, why is that telling me you can't, like, connect there? I don't understand what's going on there with that. Oh, maybe because I already started it? Yes. I don't know what's going on there. I've somehow managed to break this. I'll go up and back down a level. No? I feel like it's not letting me build on there because there's... Oh, are they finally deleting it? Okay, they finally deleted it. That was weird. Alright. Now it's being built. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Don't know what was happening there. So I guess we can speed up here. Goes a little bit faster. Go. We're ready to hire. Employees have diverse skills. Let's start by hiring those who meet our needs. New employees are dropped off by shuttle at midnight or noon. If the wait is too long, speed time up. Let's hire our first employees. Hire employees from a list of candidates updated daily. A high station level tracks more qualified profiles. Arrivals and departures are at noon or midnight, and wages are paid daily. Employees work 12 hours a day. Change their time slot with a day-night button. Their ranks evolve according to their skills. Employees have different needs depending on their rank. If they encounter recurring issues, they might resign. Productivity index depends on their skills. Illnesses can be treated with medicine. Okay. So we have potential staff here. Skills, refining, cook. I guess for... want one, and then probably a cook, I guess. There are 4 employees with the refining. Oh, it says it up there. The refining skill 3, 4. Then hire 1 cook. That makes sense. Makes sense. Everyone is here. Let's give them something to do. Meal preparation will be the first task we assign. If employee needs a resource, they will find it themselves. Assign employees with the required skills to the block to carry out the manufacturing. Enable or disable production of an item by clicking on it. Drop-down panel displays product information such as production time, its volume, the items needed for its creation. Set the desired quantity or set infinite for the item to be manufactured indefinitely. For production, requires items to be complete. You can supply a block via logistics line or let the employees fetch them. Okay. So... cafeteria here. Employees... apply. Moving dock. Oh, so bedroom can sleep 8. Okay, I was wondering because yeah, they have bunk beds in there. Okay, I was wondering why we were hiring so many and we only had like 2 bedrooms, and then I guess the bathroom will 1 bathroom per 2 bedrooms. I guess I don't know. And start producing 10 cooked meals. 1, 2. Your goal is to produce Draxxin. To refine a raw product in Draxxin, we'll need a refinery and a motivated team to maximize production. Build a refinery and train a team. Check the refinery panel to find out how many workers are required. Okay. Indicators show information about the integrity of the structure, oxygen concentration, and storage fill level. Some blocks produce resources or offer services and require resources in their storage. Blocks have energy requirements to operate. Make sure that all requirements are met for optimal operation. Okay. So build a refinery. So I guess right there will do. And set up a team to refine Draxxin. Employees, Draxon. No, I want that. Employees, here we go. All 4 of them. Find Draxon indefinitely was the other one there. Okay. So I don't see any. The employee's not. Go over there. Yeah, you have to do it one at a time. Oh, I have to do it one at a time. Oh, that sucks. Okay. It lets me select more than one, but then I have to do it just one at a time. Okay, that's what's happening there. So we have those on refinery. I don't see them anywhere though. Oh, there they are, getting showers. All right, I guess they're getting showers and getting meals. So I guess they were all sleeping. Yeah, it is early morning there. Oh well, now they're sleeping. All right, doing anything but actually working like I told them to. Okay. Do I have to actually like tell them what to refine? Because I'm pretty sure I just have it as do that infinitely. Oh, there it is. Okay. I didn't click it hard enough. Let's go move on to deliveries. Carrier collects your exports at noon and delivers your orders. Make sure the resources are ready for shipping or in the loading dock. It only loads what's there. Every day at 12 p.m. the content loading dock, duly noted. Let's import some food rations and a few medicines just in case our employees get sick. I'll let you handle the deliveries. Delivery and market. You can manage imports and exports by clicking the delivery button at the bottom of the screen. A carrier visits daily. Export contracts. Okay. So what is it? Food ration. And then add medicine. We currently have a day team producing Draxon. Let's produce at night as well. The first assigned employees join the day shift, and the following employees will be assigned to the night shift. You can change your time slot in the staff panel by clicking on the day-night button. 2 teams, twice the productivity. Add the requested employees to your refinery to set up a night shift. Okay. So I guess we gotta hire some more staff with the refining skill. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll put them on the night shift. You need to plan for shipment of your cargo. The carrier will only load the Draxon found in the dock. Create logistics line to the loading dock to transfer production. It's the quantity infinite to transfer as many resources as possible. Logistics. To transfer a resource, occasionally open the block where the resource is located and click on the send icon that appears when you hover over the resource. To automate resource transfers, use logistics lines. You can manage logistics lines by clicking the logistics button at the bottom of the screen. The logistic lines are used to automatically move resources between different blocks. Each line can transport up to 5 different resources. Add stops to pick up or drop off resources, set the quantity, assign workers to ensure the job gets done. If no one is assigned to a line, it will be performed by available workers. Action level, their ranks evolve according to their skills. Logistics, add a line. Assign a worker, move as much Drax as possible from the refinery back to the dock. So Draxon. From the refinery. To the loading dock. Okay. Okay, and then hire someone with the handling ability. All right, there we go. Assign a worker and move as much Drax as possible. Okay, so I need to assign a worker to the logistics line. Why doesn't it have that? Why didn't it save that? Employees, you apply. Okay, return. Still saying I didn't do it right. Why is it not? It was a transport. From the refinery. Wait, is it compressed Draxon? Or just Draxon? Oh, wait, I see what's happening here. Draxon, because I didn't fill these out, so taking infinite. And then placing infinite. I see. All right. Building blocks requires resources. We can refine polymer and the necessary materials to make electrical parts. That said, manufacturing electrical parts requires a more advanced level. It'll be easier to buy them from another station for now. Let you handle this with the market manager. Hello, I'm the market manager, tasked with regulating and controlling local commercial exchanges as well as those heading for Earth. So you set the product prices. Prices are based on supply and demand, and transport also plays a significant role. Try to become self-sufficient quickly, as importing products from Earth is expensive. There are contracts between the stations which I just validate. They are specifically for resources that cannot be imported from or exported to Earth and are often highly profitable with prices well above production costs. Keep in mind, these are one-time contracts that may or may not be accepted by another station. Go take a look at the delivery and market board and make a request for electrical parts. Request for electrical parts. And then refined polymer. Contract for the electrical part resource has been just accepted by a station. The merchandise will be delivered on scheduled date. Okay, refine polymer. Okay. I'm guessing I should put that on my logistical line too. Take place. Okay. Guessing that's how that is going to go down. Delivery, loading, and market. Contracts, imports, logistics. Okay. Well, it's good that the tutorial is definitely good, and everything's solid as far as that goes. Not sure if they're gonna me speed up time here a little bit and see if they decide to actually refine some polymer. Mining stuff now. Oop, 20.8. Okay, now we're getting some polymer there. That's good. Excellent. Refer to the manager's manual. We'll do a first test together. You need to build new blocks, hire employees, and maybe manufacture building resources. Increase the production of Draxon. That 19 that's flashing is. Have 2 refineries producing Draxon at the same time. Which production volume per hour 3.6 meters cubed. Current production value is 1.3. Okay, so we construct another refinery. Oh, I see. There's gotta be a thing to the outside world there. And how are we doing? How much staff do I have? 10, it looks like. Yeah, 10 out of 16 we can do. So I could probably just hire Well, you really want to hire 8 more, but we'll hire 2 and 2 maybe. 2 on a day, 2 on a night. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do 2 on day, 2 on night. And it's starting with, I think that Larry Willis 41. Yeah, Larry Willis on down. So over here. Oh, I never applied those other workers over here, did I? I set them for night shift and then I never actually put them on there. Oh wait, who were the new ones that we just? I don't even know. How do I know if they're day or nighttime? Oh, it says it here, right? Day and nighttime. Crap. What am I? Yeah. Okay. So there's they need to figure out a better way of like this symbol's good, but I need to be able to change it here. Like it's not like making me then find that other thing under workers and stuff is not gonna work long term. Like there has to be more a little more quality of life here as far as like the way these things look, the way these things work. Like I would even say here, if since night shift and day shift are so important, it should be just a top. Like there should be another tab here. It's like night shift and day shift, right? And then that way I can see it at a glance. I can say I want to add these people to night shift, and I can just do it right here. And I want to add these people to day shift, and I can do it right there. And then it's all in this one box instead of being all over the place right now. Like that would be the number one thing right now for that. And then I mean everything else is good, and like the tutorials are definitely excellent. And you really need an excellent tutorial for this because this is like there's a lot going on here. There's a lot to kind of manage. And yeah, there's a lot. I mean, we haven't even gotten into like, it looks like there's technology points and stuff. So there's probably research, technology tree, and all kinds of things. So, I like where this is going. I like how it flows. I like the tutorial that they've put in here. And I like the level of detail. I think is really good. This is the kind of thing you would expect from, you know, a logistical strategy game such as this. And I think it's got all the good. It's got all the pieces here. There's nothing here that is inherently broken or anything. In fact, everything is good that they've got here. Excellent. I think my main thing right now though is like a little bit more like it just needs just a tiny bit more rejiggering of some of the menus and make a little bit more quality of life in there. Like, you know, like night shift and day shift are so important that they're discussed in the tutorial and you're actually tutorialized on it. And that needs to be easier to deal with as far as the menus go. Like I shouldn't have to jump between two different menus to do that properly. I should be able to just do it from the one, just do it from like click on the refinery and do everything I need to do from there as far as workers and assigning them and all that stuff. I think is a better way of going about that. Just make that be the central hub for things. Everything that has to do with this building, you can do from the building's menu. I think is the right way to go there. It looks like they've got graphs and charts and stuff too, which is also excellent. And yeah, I mean, I have no complaints. I have just small little suggestions and not much else. It's doing everything that I would expect a game of this genre to do, and it's an interesting concept to boot, and yeah, I'm happy all around with this. This would be a ton of fun to play with. It does feel a little daunting at first, but like I said, the tutorials are excellent. So a lot of that is just a matter of once you've gotten your feet wet with the tutorials, then it probably just becomes second nature to be like, all right, this is where I have to set up, this is where I have to go, this is what I have to do. That kind of thing. Excuse me. Oof. But my friends, that is that for right now. This has been, back to main menu here. This has been Space Drilling Station. It is by Ayata Games and published by Abiding Bridge. It is currently a free demo during the Steam Next Fest, and I would definitely say go and try it out, because it's looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, especially if you love strategy games and colony builder things like this. And it is it's going to come out coming soon as far as early access is concerned. And I like too that they're going into early access, and they've made it prominent on their page that they're going into early access, because even though it looks like there's a lot done, a lot of all the fundamentals are done here, it could definitely use like some feedback from people playing it and like trying to optimize some menus and other things like that. So very good all around, my friends. Very, very good. I definitely want to come back to this and play some more, and I would imagine anyone else with who likes these types of games would be right there with me. So anyway, as always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. Okay, friends, so that is 3 games recorded tonight. All pretty good. I mean, the second game notwithstanding, I think the first one was decent. I think the Space Drilling Station was definitely the most polished of all the ones that we've looked at today, at least tonight. So that's good. And yeah, I still got quite a few more demos to go through, but I am pretty well done for tonight. I am just like very tired right now. I know I haven't even made it to 11:30 like normal, but I'm just super tired. So I'm just gonna kind of stop right there and call it a night. But thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Tomorrow night, I should be doing some coding, and same with Saturday afternoon, and then Saturday night and Sunday nights, and Saturday night and Sunday nights will be just some random games, whatever I feel like playing. Maybe we'll do some more demos. Maybe I'll just play something else. Who knows? Yeah, that is the story as I know it right now, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
old story. Boy finds girl, boy loses girl, girl finds boy. Boy forgets girl, boy remembers girl. And girl dies in a tragic blimp accident over the Orange Bowl on New Year's Day.
Good year.
No, the worst.